A lonely deer. There's safety in numbers in the wild, but being alone has its benefits. Today's wallet is part of our top 10 leather makers on Etsy, and we have the leather bifold snap wallet from Lone Deer Leather. So let's get into it. This is how it came to us, the Lone Deer Leather Company. This is a pillow box, so we'll open it up. Opens on either end. We'll take this one. Let's see what we have here. It's like a rough cotton pouch that we have. Not bad. And on the interior, well, I hope we see a wallet. Pretty sure we will. And here we go. Wow, look at that reinforcement. That's fantastic. If we open this up, it is a bifold, billfold. We can see that, yeah, we've got great sewing all the way around. Kind of a, you can tell this is a treated leather, which is great. We have card slots, and here's the snap portion. Ooh, provides access to additional card slots in here. I like this, being able to isolate cards that you may not use as often. Pretty straightforward, not bad. Now to the feature review of the Lone Deer Leather Bifold Snap Wallet. If we look at the exterior of this wallet, where there are no appreciable features, nice and clean in its look. If we go to the interior of this, we can see that we have not only 1, 2, 3, or 4, but if we move into the snap area, 5, 6, 7, 8 card slots. Each of these card slots can hold 1 to 2 cards, which is really quite nice. And if we go to the interior, this is where we have the billfold pocket, very generous in its ability to carry cash, up to 10 notes or so. And that is a quick review of the features of the Lone Deer Leather Snap Bifold Wallet. Now onto the card and cash insertion test. You saw I put 8 cards, 1 in each of those slots, and 12 slips of cash. I know, I put a whole lot in there, and it seemed to swallow it just fine, not a big issue. Minimalist card carry would be probably 6, reasonable is 10. So, you know, company really gives no recommendation on the number of cards, but being able to put 8 in there, once this stretch out, 2 cards per slot, that's probably easy to do. And at that point, you're just battling with how thick it is. This was 1 inch when we measured it. And the cash, it fits all currencies. Not a problem there at all, which was really great to see. Now this is designed and made in the United States, in Sugar Land, Texas to be specific. It is a top grain, distressed crazy horse leather. It says top grain, and it's definitely a chrome tanned leather. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's a chrome tan leather, but it does feel really good. That's crazy horse leather does look good. Now it's sewn really tight in all the right places, and I showed you the reinforcement right here is amazing. I mean, look at that reinforcement right there in all these corners. That's like double, triple type stuff. We don't generally see that. This is meant to take a lot of abuse and keep on kicking. And so the stitching may not be, have a lot of finesse to it necessarily, but that's not the point of this wallet. This is a crazy horse leather. It's meant to do a job, and that job it will do very well. Now from a pricing perspective, you'll see it shows $90. I actually bought it for $45. Then when I went back to take a look, they had a sale going on, it was $36. But they have regular sales that have this wallet end up being around $35 to $60. So don't expect the price to be retail, and not just always $90. I don't know if it ever is. I was really surprised at how many cards I could get into this wallet. And this really is due to it being thinner, meaning the cut of the leather. And we see that on several wallets that we get into. We'll take the stack of cash out here, and you can see the thin cut, and it's not that that's bad. We've seen very thin cuts on other wallets like Bellroy and so forth, but this helps provide the capacity to do this flap here that we can, this snap portion. If this was a high weight leather, this thing would be like 2 inches to start with and never be able to be reasonable in your pocket. So the features are really facilitated by the thinness of this leather. Now, I do have a mystery I could use some help with. The snap used on this wallet is from Jeun Bang, and I'll put it right up here so you can see it. And I went to do some research, and I can't find anything about the origin of Jeun Bang. Just that the name is related to purses, is used in fake luxury bags, etc. I just have no idea. Really odd that nothing appears regarding the origin of this anywhere. So if you have any ideas, let me know. It measures 4.4 by 3.5 by 0.6, and it weighs 90 grams. That's a hefty wallet here. Now I really like the design, the additional capacity provided with that snap. The snap piece is really cool. I really like how this functions here. The idea is, for me, you could put all of your archive cards over here. You just snap this, it stays out of mind and out of the way, honestly. It stays out of the way for cards you would use most often here when you immediately open up the wallet. I love that idea. So now let's get on to the final score. For quality of 4, price of 3. If the price was listed around where they actually sell it, the score would be higher, but listed at $90, that, you know, we'll just have to go with that. Features of 4, usability of 4, and perception of 3. That gives us a score of 37 out of 50. Thanks for joining us for this review. You might want to take a look at the other wallets as part of the top 10 Etsy leather makers 2021. We'll see you in the next review.